Your future is calling, and it's not whispering. It's calling out, loud. Heaven wants your attention. Angels say this is urgent. Don't ignore this. There's something God is about to release. But first, you must become still enough to listen. Welcome. Take a breath. This message isn't random, it's for you. Yes, you. If you've been praying for direction, if you've been asking, God, what's next? Then open your heart right now. And before we go deeper, hit that subscribe to button. Turn on the bell so you never miss what heaven wants you to hear. And type this in the comments right now. I'm listening, Lord. Let that be your powerful word of agreement now. There is a shift in the spirit. Something has been waiting to be unlocked in your life, but you've been distracted, pulled in so many directions. God is calling you back to focus. Because the next step, it's closer than you think, but it won't make sense to a noisy heart. You must hear with spiritual ears. Angels are standing at your side waiting for your yes, not a fearful yes, not a maybe, but a yes filled with trust. Isaiah 30:21 says, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. That voice is real. That direction is coming, and guess what? It's not far off. Some of you have been stuck in delay, but it wasn't denial, it was divine preparation. God was silencing the noise so that when your future called, you'd finally answer. Let me say this clearly. Your future is already in motion. But God is testing your posture. Are you listening? Not just hearing, but listening. The difference? Listening means surrender, and your breakthrough is attached to surrender. Your purpose isn't waiting on the outside. It's awakening on the inside. You've cried. You've waited. You've felt forgotten. But heaven has remembered you. This message is not by accident, it's alignment. So again, comment below, I'm listening, Lord. Let the angels see your agreement, and while you're here, tap super thanks. If this word is feeding your soul, it blesses this ministry and lets YouTube know these messages matter. Now breathe again, because this is a sacred moment. Let it wash over you. You've been busy trying to figure everything out. But angels say, God already worked it out. Your only job. Say yes. Say it even if you don't understand. Say it when it's quiet. Say it when you're tired. Because your next step isn't about your strength. It's about obedience. You keep asking, God, show me the map. But God is saying, just take the next step. That step might be scary, but fear has never been your guide. Faith is, and your future. It's tied to faith. This summer could change everything, but you must hear the call and respond deeply, honestly, boldly, because angels aren't just watching, they're moving. Moving obstacles, moving people into place, moving favor toward your name. But they can only move with your permission, and your permission is your yes. Do you trust God enough to walk without all the answers? Do you trust God enough to be still and listen? Because the noise of this world, it's been drowning out the voice of heaven. But tonight, something is shifting. That pressure you've been feeling, that inner pull, it's not anxiety, it's the shul call. Your future is calling, and it won't wait forever. The longer you delay obedience, the longer you delay blessing. So why wait? There's a peace waiting on the other side of your yes. Let me read Isaiah 30:21 again. Your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." You're not lost. You've just been too loud to hear. God's voice is not in the earthquake, not in the fire, but in the still small whisper. And it's whispering now. Come, follow, trust. This message is your confirmation. The timing is right, the door is near, but you must listen. Don't rush this. Sit with it, breathe, pray. Let the Holy Spirit speak, because when you listen with your heart, heaven responds. Right now, angels are aligning things behind the scenes. You'll see signs this week. Little ones, divine appointments, a shift in your spirit, a word that comes when you least expect it. Don't brush it off. That's how your future speaks, in nudges, in whispers, in peace, in confirmation, and always in my truth. Some of you have been feeling disconnected, lost, like you don't know which way is up. But God hasn't abandoned you. He's inviting you deeper, deeper into trust, deeper into calling, deeper into identity. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are being called. And this time, you will answer. Say it again. I'm listening, Lord. Say it even if you don't feel ready. Say it even if you're scared, because angels say, once you say yes, things begin to unlock. Miracles activate. Doors begin to open. Your path becomes clear. Not because of you, but because of Him. He's the one lighting the way. The Lord is your shepherd. You lack nothing. He leads you beside still waters. He restores your soul. That's what's happening now. Restoration. Not just of your mind, but of your future, your divine purpose. The reason you're still here. God's not done with you, not even close. But this next season, it's about listening, less striving, more trusting, more resting, more hearing. Let this be your prayer. Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening. Because that's where breakthrough begins. When your spirit becomes still. When your heart becomes open. When your faith becomes real. You will know what to do next. You will know who to walk with. You will know what to leave behind. Because when heaven speaks, confusion fades, doubt flees, and peace takes over. That's what's coming to you now. Peace, clarity, vision. But you must listen. No more trying to control everything. No more forcing. Just flow. Let the Holy Spirit guide your next move. You're not behind. You're not late. You're exactly where you need to be. To hear this. To awaken. To align. We're building a place where God's voice comes first. Drop a super thanks. If this blessed your spirit, your support helps us keep pouring into this community. And before we end, say it loud one last. I'm in the comments. I'm listening, Lord, because your future is calling. And this time, you will answer, and all of heaven is celebrating that you finally said yes. There's something about a yes whispered through tears, something powerful. Heaven doesn't need your perfection, it just needs your permission. The Holy Spirit moves where He's welcomed. And right now, you've made room. That means angels are being released, assignments are shifting, divine timing is being activated because you didn't scroll away, you didn't brush it off, you stayed, you listened, and you received. That is what makes this moment holy. Your attention has become your altar, and your future is standing at the door. Will you open it? Not with fear, not with doubt, but with the boldness of a child who trusts their father. Jeremiah 33:3 says, "Call to me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." That's your verse. That's your answer. God is waiting on your voice, your questions, your surrender, because your future isn't in the crowd. It's in the quiet. It's in the place where you say, "God, I don't need the whole plan. Just give me the next step." And friend, He will. That next step may look small, but heaven sees it as massive, because one step in obedience is greater than 1,000 steps in confusion. You've tried to do it your way. Now, try it. His way. Try trusting with no map. Try believing without. Proof, that's faith. And faith is the bridge your future walks across. So keep walking, keep listening, keep surrendering. This is not just a video, it's a moment. And in moments like these, lives shift, purposes are born, wounds begin to heal. If you've been asking God to show you He's real, this is it. This is your sign. It's not loud, it's not dramatic, but it's sacred, it's undeniable, it's holy, and it's personal. He's speaking to you, not your neighbor, not your friend. You. Right here, right now. Will you listen? Will you follow? Will you say yes? Type it one more time for your soul to agree with your spirit. I'm listening, Lord. Let that comment be a declaration in the spirit. Because when you write it, you mark it, you remember it, you anchor yourself to it, and heaven takes notice. This isn't just engagement, it's agreement. It's covenant, and where two or more agree, power flows, presence falls, miracles happen. That's why we tell you to type it. It's not for show, it's for spiritual alignment. And if this video is stirring something deep, if you feel something shifting in your chest, that's not emotion, that's recognition. Your spirit is waking up to something ancient and true, a path prepared for you before you were even born. You didn't find this word. This word found you, because heaven always knows how to reach you, even when you feel unreachable, even when you feel unworthy, even when you feel too broken. He still comes close. He still speaks. He still calls your name, and He's calling it now. So lift your head, straighten your back, take a breath. You're not lost. You're not behind. You're being aligned. You're being positioned. This is the beginning of your next chapter. And trust me, it's going to be better than what you lost, but only if you listen. So before we wrap up, pause here, take 5 seconds, in silence, to just say this to God. Speak, Lord. I'm ready, right there, in the quiet. Let your heart agree. Let your spirit lean in. And when you're ready, hit your subscribe button if you haven't already. This community is where the called gather, the listening ones, the chosen ones, the ones who are done playing it safe. If that's you, stay with us. More words are coming. More divine insight is on the way. And if this word hit deep, if it made your heart burn, tap that super thanks. To help this message reach others like you, you are sowing into something eternal. You are helping someone else hear what you just heard. That's how the kingdom works. We listen, we receive, and then we bless. So let's bless others. Let's build this altar together, because your future isn't waiting out there in the distance. It's already knocking, and now you're finally listening. So go. Walk in it. Speak with God. Move with purpose. And never forget. He who began a good work in you will be faithful to complete it. This was your moment, but it's only the beginning. More is coming, so stay ready, stay soft, stay open, because your future is calling, and your spirit has finally answered. I'm listening, Lord. You see, God has always been speaking, but sometimes life turns the volume up on everything else, on fear, on failure, on doubt. But today, something divine happened. The volume of heaven rose above the noise, and your soul caught it, even if just for a second. That's all it takes. Just one moment of clarity can shift your destiny. You don't need to understand everything to obey. You don't need to feel brave to walk forward. You just need to know who's calling you, and it's Him. It's the same God who spoke to Moses from a burning bush, who whispered to Elijah in the cave, who called Samuel in the night. That same voice is calling you. And now you know you're not crazy. You're not imagining it. You're not chasing a fantasy. This call is real, and it's time. No more delays, no more excuses, no more second guessing. God is doing a new thing, but it starts with your yes. He's not asking you to be perfect. He's asking you to be willing, because if you're willing, He'll do the rest. He'll open the door. He'll make the way. He'll send the provision. He'll give the wisdom. You've just got to move, even if it's just a small step, even if it's just a prayer, even if it's just sitting in stillness to hear Him more clearly. He will honor it. And right now, He is honoring you. This is sacred space. Heaven has leaned close because you finally paused. You finally listened, and angels rejoice when we align with God's voice. That's what you just did, right here in this moment. So receive this blessing. May your ears stay open. May your heart stay soft. May your steps be guided. And may your obedience bring a harvest bigger than your prayers. You are not alone. You are not late. You are right on time. And the call you feel in your spirit, that call will only grow louder, stronger, more urgent, until it becomes unshakable. And when it does, you will be ready, because today you chose to listen. Today you chose to say yes, and that single yes changed everything. If this word reached you, let it reach others. And in the comments, write your powerful agreement. I'm listening, Lord. Pin it to your soul. Let the angels carry your word straight to the throne room. And if this ministry feeds your spirit, if it gave you peace, clarity, or just reminded you of who you are, click the super thanks someone below. Every gift helps spread this light further. Every seed you sow becomes a miracle in someone else's life. That's how kingdom impact works. We pour in, we pour out, and God multiplies it all. So go now. With ears that hear, with eyes that see, and with a heart that beats in tune with heaven. Because you're not just walking into your future, you're walking into God's future for you. And the moment you truly listen, you'll never be the Same. He's been calling. Now you've answered, and all of heaven rejoices. Your journey begins. Now.